Marissa, thank you very much for joining Entrepreneur Middle East today. My first question to you is about the concept of success. We're at the WE convention and there is a lot being talked about what success is to women and how we define it at different stages of our lives. For you, across your career and your personal life, how has the definition of success changed for you?
I think success is really courage. And many years ago, I worked on a television show with a very eminent doctor. And I didn't really have enough of a voice because I felt, well, he's a doctor and he's a man. But I realized by that mistake that success is having a voice, speaking up, speaking out, speaking your truth, and never feeling cowed because someone is more qualified than you. That doesn't mean they have a better thought than you. So I think success really means having the courage to mean what you say and to say what you mean.
Wonderful. The theme of this year's WE convention is all in.
Mm-hmm.
And, at the same time, we have a lot of female pioneers and leaders coming out and saying in today's world that romanticizing the word superwoman, for example, the idea of being able to do everything all at once is perhaps not the way forward. Like, we need to be able to understand that we have different priorities at different stages of our lives. For you, what would you say is the key to unlocking the right work-life balance for oneself? Because it's not a tailored, there's no one-size-fits-all sort of situation there. What is your take on that?
Women have a very interesting brain. We multitask by nature. Men don't. They do one thing at a time. And actually, to be really successful, although I hate to say, you have to have more of a male brain. So when you're with your children, be 100% present with your kids. Don't be on the phone. Don't be looking at emails. Be present. And when you go to work, be 100% present. Don't start doing shopping or looking at stuff or calling home. You have to be really good at saying, when I go to work, I shut the door and I become this powerful executive. When I go home, I shut the door and I am mum or wife or sister or friend, whatever it is. So you can do it if you can compartmentalize. You can be everything. And you can have it all. You can even have it all the time, but it's a balancing act. And you have to learn, okay, I'm mum now. I'm executive now. I'm partner now. And it sounds complicated, but it's not. You just have to, what am I doing today? I'm working out now. So I'm not on my phone talking to my kids. I'm just in the gym for 20 minutes and I'm really committed. Or I'm lying on the sofa doing nothing now. And I'm committed to doing nothing. So I'm not going to open my phone or take calls. So whatever you're doing, give it 100%. And remember, you're a human being, not a human doing. And sometimes what you have to do is just be. Just lie on the couch and do nothing at all. But be really good at it. And you have to give yourself permission to do everything. But that includes unwinding, switching off, looking after yourself, getting a lot of sleep too.
Another thing that is often spoken about in women-centric spaces now is the concept of rest.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, rest was looked upon as something negative, but a lot of women are coming out now and saying we need to take active rest to sort of rejuvenate ourselves.
Yeah.
What sort of a mindset shift do you think female pioneers, female leaders, entrepreneurs need to bring into their lives to start viewing rest as something positive?
I think you need to think of yourself as like a battery. A battery must be recharged. If I recharge my phone for a minute and then get it out, and then if it doesn't work, I leave my phone alone. It's charging, I just leave it alone. So we have to see recharging as part of our 24-hour day. Rest is important, sleep is important. Because of electricity, we now eat more and sleep less. But our bodies have not changed that much. You need to be in bed by midnight, even earlier if you can. You need to get 8 hours of deep sleep. You need to sleep in pitch black because it resets every system of your body, including your metabolic rate. Sleep in the dark, sleep in the quiet. Sleep is not a luxury. It's something so important. It's nature's restorer. If you think of sleep as nature's restorer, and think, well, if I sleep, I'll wake up refreshed. We often go to bed with a problem, think, I woke up, I slept on it, I woke up and knew what to do. So prioritize sleep, prioritize rest. Your body will do so much for you, but you've got to sleep, hydrate, move a bit, and eat healthy. Just 4 things. If you do those 4 things, your body will do 104 things back for you. But sleep is not a luxury. It's a priority. And so many hormonal problems happen because our hormones are disrupted by not sleeping. I mean, I look at my cats, they don't have any guilt for sleeping. When I go to Africa and hang out with tribes, they sleep a lot. So if you prioritize sleep, when we're so busy putting all this stuff on our skin, but your skin is affected most by sleep.
Final question, and it has to do with the relationship with ambition and confidence. How has that changed for you over the years, and how do you view the sort of correlation between the two today?
I think if you want ambition, you have to believe you're worth it. You see, you don't ever manifest what you want. You manifest what you believe you are worth. When you can say, hey, I'm worthy of a beautiful relationship. I'm worthy of being the CEO. I'm worthy of a pay rise. I'm worthy of a promotion. You get what you think you are worth. So if you want confidence, you have to believe you're worth it. We're so busy, I'm going to work on my CV, work on my presentation. Sit down and keep saying, I'm worth it, I'm worth it, I deserve it, over and over again, because you're sending a different signal to your brain. And when you know you're worth it, you start to resonate that, and people will pick it up. So when you raise your level of self-worth and self-esteem and self-value, people join you at that level. Sadly, when you lower it, they also join you at that level. So before you can do anything, 80% of your success comes down to the mindset. You need to have an I'm worth it mindset. I had to work on that myself, but I worked on it and I worked on it. Then it stops being what you do. It becomes who you are. And then you will win in your relationship, in your career, in everything, because you have that I'm worth it. That isn't what you think. It's who you are. It resonates from you. And people actually like it. It's very reassuring to be with someone who says, I've got this, I can do it, this is my gift, don't worry, you're in good hands.